Hey guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be a review of some new products on the market. I'm sure you guys have seen a few reviews about these products, but I'm going to give you my 2 cents on them as well. But before we get started, I just want to say hello. My name is Cece. For all of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you will consider staying and subscribe to my channel. For those of you who are not new, welcome back. Everyone go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and let's jump right into it. Okay guys, so first and foremost, we are going to be reviewing a bunch of products from the brand new Peaches and Cream collection by Too Faced. So sometimes I feel like I talk about Too Faced pretty bad, and that's because, I don't know, Too Faced just be on one sometimes. However, for this collection, I was very excited about it coming out. I could not wait until this foundation dropped, and I knew I wanted to get a couple of other things, but I didn't exactly know what until everything dropped, and I was like, girl, just put it in the bag, okay? That's what I was doing. But nonetheless, I picked up these products and I just wanted to review them for you. This is going to be a full review, not a first impressions, because I have tried these products several times. I've worn them. I know how they wear, I know how they like them, and how they work with my skin. Now, my entire face is going to be Too Faced. I've already done my eyes, as you can tell, and I used the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I just did a very simple look. I didn't even use lashes today. But what we're going to feature in this video, again, are from the new Peaches and Cream collection. So I grabbed the Setting Mist in Peach Mist. I grabbed the Too Faced Peach Blur, and this is the Translucent Smoothing Finishing Powder. I got the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I got the Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder, which just looks like that. And then last but not least, I picked up the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. So those are the 5 products that I will be reviewing in this video. We're gonna go ahead and do a demo. I'll let you guys see me put them on my face, and I will give you my thoughts as we go. All right, so let's get started. First things first, I like to use the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray, and this is just another Too Faced product that actually recently released as well. I like to use this on my skin before I put on my primer and foundation. So alright, so next thing, we're going to go in with the primer. This is the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer infused with peach and sweet fig cream. So that is how that looks. It's just supposed to keep you matte all day, and let me tell you, it's definitely really good at that. It helps prolong the wear of my foundation while again keeping me matter than most primers. So I was pleasantly pleased and surprised with this. It also has like that cooling effect on your skin, so it feels really good going onto your skin. The one thing I did notice about this primer was that if you put on too much, it will ball up on you into little balls on your skin, so just be careful with how much you put on. Other than that, I didn't have any issues with this primer. I've also used it with other foundations and it works just the same. So next, of course, we're going to go in with the foundation. This is the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation infused with peach and sweet fig, and this is supposed to be oil-free, 14-hour wear, oil controlling, and photo friendly. Now with this, I can definitely agree to every last one of those claims. It kept me matte throughout the day. Again, 14-hour wear. I wore it probably for about 12 hours pretty much every time I wore it, and it was just honestly perfect on the skin. It looked pretty great, and it stayed on all day. It says it's oil controlling, which it does, and then photo friendly. Yes, it is. This foundation is actually better than the Fenty foundation to me. This foundation is so gorgeous. I don't even know what to say about it. And I'm in the shade Honey also, and it's like the perfect shade for me. But this foundation is just beyond gorgeous. And y'all know my favorite tool to use to put on foundation is a beauty blender, but The brushes work fine as well. I use like more so flat top kabuki brushes or those Artis like toothbrush looking brushes, and they work just fine as well. I haven't had a problem with any applicators with this foundation, so that is definitely a good thing. And it just blends out so seamlessly and so beautifully. I love this foundation. Now, Too Faced don't have as many shades as Fenty Beauty, okay? So that's the downside to it. But I actually, if you're oily, I actually like the wear of this foundation a lot more than I do Fenty. So here's how it looks. If you can see it, it looks just so beautiful on the skin, you guys. So beautiful. The foundation is like a medium coverage. I have never tried to build it up to full coverage. I suppose you could if you wanted to, but it's so beautiful at a medium coverage. I would probably just leave it alone. It covers everything I need to cover. If you need something like heavy duty extra coverage, I'd probably just go with a different foundation. But the foundation with this one layer on just looks flawless. And I do agree with the name of the foundation as well. It's called a comfort matte because it's not like that dead flat matte, and I totally agree with that. It's not that dead flat matte. Your face still looks like it has some life in it, some oomph in it, but it still keeps you matte throughout the day. So it's the perfect combination. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my concealer. I'm just gonna speed through it. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. You guys have seen me use this before. All right, so the next product up is the Peach Perfect mattifying loose setting powder, and it looks like this. First of all, let me say that this is so much product. I think it costs $30 or $32, and this is so much product. Like, I would never make it through all of this powder. So this is what it looks like. I love the glass packaging or plastic, whatever it is. I love the packaging. Looks very amazing, and you just get so much product with this powder. So when you open it up, the product does have like a little, in my mind, it's like a little tint of peach. But when I like asked my husband, he was like, I don't see it, but I swear it does. It has like a little tint of like peach in it, if you guys can see that. It's not straight like a white translucent, even though it does go on as a translucent powder. Now it does come with this top packaging, which is stupid to me, so I'm gonna take that off right now. All right, enough with the interruptions. So as I was saying, it does come with this like little top on it. I've been meaning to take it off for the longest because it's very irritating. So I just took it off, and then you just have your normal like sifter here. So this is just a regular translucent powder. I didn't see anything special about it. So if there was something that you weren't gonna get from the line, I would probably skip the translucent powder. We all have, I'm sure, more than one nice translucent powder that we can use. So one that I pulled out that I already had was the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. This is a really nice setting powder. This one is actually a little drying. This is the Sweet Peach one. It is mattifying, so it's actually a little drying. And again, I think it's just something you can do without. If you're gonna go with one of the Too Faced setting powders, the Ethereal Setting Powder would probably be my pick, just because it is more like a satin finish underneath the eyes, and it doesn't leave you with that dry under eye feeling. So again, just me, I would skip out on the setting powder, but for the purposes of this video, we are going to use it to set the concealer. And it's a soft powder. Again, it just kind of gives me that dry under eye feeling. I would almost like it though as a full face setting powder. I think I might try that one day, to use it as just a full face setting powder and not underneath the eyes. I'd have to put it on really, really lightly so I wouldn't get that like ghostly look, but I'll try it one day. Alright, so next up, I'm going to go in and set the full face using another one of the newer products. This is the Peach Blur Translucent Smoothing Finishing Powder. This, I actually love the smoothness of this little compact here. And it smells like peaches, but it's not too offensive. But it does have that good smell. But I actually really love how it smooths out my face, my pores, just kind of pulls everything together, but it's not the most mattifying powder. So when I use this, I usually use it with another mattifying powder together and they look good. But I also have products that can smooth out my face and mattify my face at the same time. So if you have those in your collection, again, I don't think this is one that you absolutely need. Now, if you're not oily like I am and you're just looking for a smoothing powder, this plays very well with the rest of the products in this line, and I would recommend that to you. So I don't know if you can see the difference on camera, but it is definitely just pulling everything together and smoothing it out quite nicely. Alright, so I'm going to go in with some products that I already had to bronze, blush, and highlight my face. This is the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Solei Bronzer, and then the Sweet Peach Glow Palette, and it just has a blush, a bronzer that's supposed to bronze, I don't know who, but not me, and then also a highlighter. So I'm going to go ahead and put those on. In this line is the Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. Well, the last product that I purchased in this line is the Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray, and it has like the Shake Me Baby right here. So you're supposed to shake it, and this is supposed to help mattify your makeup, pull everything together, set it in place, and just prolong the wear of it. Now, one thing I can say about this is if you do not shake it very well, then you will have like little white droplets on your face, and you probably don't want that because they'll dry down that way also. So make sure you give it a very good shake. And then mist it. And this is a really good mist, let me tell you. So I know Too Faced also came out with this Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray around the same time as they came out with this setting mist. But this one, in my opinion, if you're oily, is more for a primer, maybe a before the makeup spray. And then this one is the one that'll really pull everything together, mattify, and set your face. Now, if you're not oily, both of these will work for you just fine, but I prefer this one as an after the makeup setting spray. Alright, so let me go ahead, finish my face, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. Alright guys, so I am back. I just finished up my look. If you were wondering, all I did was add mascara. I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and then I went in with the lips with the Too Faced Melted Chocolate Liquified Longwear lipstick in the color Chocolate Cherries. So that is all I did, and I completed the whole look. So for my final thoughts, I would say that this line is definitely a thumbs up for me. If you are oily like myself, if you have texture and you need some smoothing products, these are absolutely amazing products. Kudos to Too Faced for this launch. I was very excited because I saw that the line was a mattifying line, and a lot of times when I get really excited about something, it tends to let me down, but this launch did not, so thank God for Too Faced. Now, I did not get the eye product, so I did not get what came out, the eyeshadow palette, the mattifying peach eyeshadow palette. It looked very, very beautiful, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. I just have so many eyeshadow palettes, so I did not get that, or I didn't get the lippies or the bronzer or the blush, because I have lippies, bronzers, and blushes, and that bronzer that came out with the line just doesn't look like it would bronze me, so I didn't get that. And again, I had other things of Too Faced that I liked, so I just stuck with these face products, and I was definitely floored. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything about this line, let me know down below in the comment section, and I will be sure to answer you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, video requests, want to just say hi, anything, go ahead and leave me a comment down in the comment section. I would definitely appreciate it, and I always answer all of my comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not. Share this video wherever you share videos, and don't forget to follow me on my social media, y'all. My Instagram, my Snapchat, and also my Facebook fan page. Best way to keep up with me in between uploads, hands down. I am always on social media. So that is it for this video. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.